As we grow up, we are taught what is wrong and what is right. In this society, those things that we are taught links to your gender. Fast forward to college. Your parents and guardians will warn you and talk to you about the birds and the bees, but as college students, that blows over your head. You're in a new environment and overwhelmed with all the exciting experiences coming your way. Little did you know, those tips and warnings from your parents could eventually save you. But how? What is there to fear? A Friday night. Everyone is going out to a party, and to fit in with your new friends, you are not going to stay behind. Many different things are happening, and it is a lot to take in, but you begin to observe those around you and their actions. It is all fun and games until it gets a bit more serious, and that is where consent plays the main role. You spot your friend surrounded by a group of guys. She is clearly very intoxicated. What happens now? When someone is intoxicated, their actions should not be a form of consent to do further actions. They don't know what's best for them in that state of mind. They might agree to do something, but they might not even be aware of it. Rather than take advantage, help them out of the situation they are in and get them home safe. You turn to your right and notice that a girl is being flirty with a guy. You don't think much of it until you see him taking her to one of the rooms. Did she even agree to it? Body language is not a form of consent. Even though someone may look very into you, in a scenario with alcohol and other substances, it is not a form of consent. If they never said no, it does not mean yes. The day after the party, your roommate gets a text from her friend to meet her at the hospital. You guys go and find out she was a victim of sexual assault. Last time you saw her, she entered the party wearing a cute outfit, but in no way was this her goal. All the guy told her was, "You asked for it." The way someone presents in dresses does not mean they are asking to be taken advantage of. They simply want to look nice and feel good for themselves. Clothing is not a form of consent. In college, it is important to know the correct forms of consent and the wrong ones. Overall, to be sure that there is no sexual assault taking place, make sure there is mutual consent. This consent should be given when they are in their full senses and know what is happening to be able to say yes clearly. Consent is often overlooked and unimportant. Parents and guardians should teach consent to both females and males, but it is our responsibility to learn and remember those tips. College campuses have programs that remind the students of consent as well. 11.2% of students experience rape or sexual assault. Sexual assault is something no one should go through, so be smart and aware and remember, no means no and yes means consent.